Alright, this is our thing. Before we do the last level in part 13, we're going to be attempting the Palantir levels. We're not going to we might not actually beat them, we're just showing them off.
Just because we can.
We're doing this on a different save file because we really don't feel like grinding to get all the other things in the game to make it a lot easier.
Yeah, we've been through enough,
So it's just going to make it a lot easier, and you're going to do it anyway, because you can only play these after you finish the game, but I'm just doing this first because end credits.
Yeah.
And I like giving final thoughts during those. Okay, so first, Palantir of Saruman. All they really are is, like, I haven't played Palantir of Sauron yet, but I have beaten Saruman before, and from what basically, it's just a gauntlet of enemies that you have to fight. That's it, really.
Okay, so...
And I'm pretty sure that Gauntlet of Sauron's supposed to be that too, but it's just harder, I think. All you gotta... Basically, like, you just gotta kill all the enemies in each thing. Then, as you can see at the top right, the 1 of 20, that's how many rounds there are.
Okay.
Every time that you finish a round, there will be a health item back there, so try to avoid it until you actually need it. The first few levels aren't that bad, but the last ones are pretty hard. Like, eventually you have to fight, like, trolls and all that stuff.
Oh, Jesus.
But luckily, we have fully leveled up Gandalf, who can two-shot them with his projectiles. And they go straight through multiple enemies. Yeah, because they're so different.
We are kicking ass.
I just don't... I always found that funny how he does that all the time. After every round, he just does the weird spaz out.
Killing move, like he's a badass.
Which he is. Yeah, but nothing's in front of him. That's why I always found it really funny. Alright, watch out for those.
Return to the nothingness that
What about I'm just one-hit killing everyone?
That's because we're that powerful. Okay, sometimes the scenery changes. That means that you basically have different enemies to fight.
And by the looks of it, it changes after every 5 levels.
Yeah, it's every 5 levels. Alright, fuck this. Although I forget if the amount of healing items, like, caps at a certain point. Because I've never had to, I've never actually done this well. Like, I usually at least take a pretty good amount of damage after the first couple rounds. So I've always had to use stuff.
even the possessed must fall.
Stop getting up.
Okay, so I guess just so we don't run into them, always go to the left?
Okay.
Left. Do you know what left is?
You said left and I thought right. My dummy.
Fuck it, just always go one direction, just try to avoid them.
Yeah.
You are unmatched, spawn of Sodom.
Matt, protect me. I need to do the special.
Okay, 1 second. Is this it? Is this all you could conjure, Saruman?
Wow, what a coward.
Weakling? Oh yeah, you know what we haven't talked about yet?
What?
The Hobbit movies.
Oh yeah, right. You mean the prequels that aren't shitty?
Yeah.
Like the other certain trilogy that I know?
Yeah. And the Planet of the Apes prequels I hear are actually pretty good. I mean, I watched the first one. I mean, it's the only Planet of the Apes movie I saw, and it was actually pretty good.
I never saw it, but Planet of the Apes never really interested me that much. Like, even the first one. Like, the plot twist at the end of the first movie is good, but...
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah. But, like, going back to Hobbit movies, like, they're good. They're good. Like, they're not...
As good.
Like, they're just...
But they're pretty damn
not
close.
They're not amazing by any means.
No,
like,
not like the original movies.
But, like, it's mainly just because... My main complaint with it, other than the whole 3-movie thing, is that I feel like at times they try to, like... And while I know that it's because they made these after the Lord of the Rings movies, even though the book Hobbit was written before the Lord of the Rings books, I feel like at times they're trying to make it too much like a Lord of the Rings movie rather than it being its own little thing.
Yeah.
Which, like, for the way that they made it, it makes sense, but at times it feels like... But, like, then there are things like, and I'm not going to spoil it for the people who haven't seen it, like, when they reveal who the necromancer is supposed to be the whole time doesn't make any sense at all.
Wait, that was who they revealed the necromancer to be? I thought that was just...
Yeah,
like,
no spoilers.
I just thought that was, like, who the necromancer was working for.
Yeah, but even then still, it doesn't make sense.
Well, it does, sort of. I mean...
No, I mean, like, because... No, like, I'll talk to you why I don't think it makes sense after we do this, because if I go into why it doesn't make sense, it involves spoiling it. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, we are.
I didn't think we would get this far.
Me
Get
neither.
that health.
Yeah.
No,
But
over here.
You gotta admit, though, like... Yeah, I really wasn't too fond of the first movie, but in the second movie, there was one thing that totally, like, stole the show for me, personally. Made
Smaug.
everything worth it. Yes, Benedict Cumberbatch's Smaug. This guy's
I'm-
rushing me.
I love Cumberbatch so much.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
And
dude, have you seen Sherlock?
No, have you seen Star Trek Into Darkness?
No. But dude, like, I've only seen the first 2 episodes of Sherlock, but it's so good.
And that guy just... He's like one of the...
His voice.
Yeah, that
That
guy
gets
is
health.
so
I got it, whatever.
kick-ass.
And it's even funnier because Martin Freeman's in Sherlock too. He's Watson. And he's like this sassy. He's so sassy about certain things too in real life. Like he was interviewed about like, okay, so I have a question for you. Will you play both Bilbo and Watson? Oh, do they connect in any way? Yeah, well, they're played by the same actor. This is why you get Gandalf.
Help me! Help me!
Feel the mayhem.
Help! Help, God, help!
Dude, Gandalf's already on his way. Wait, I think there's health over here, though, maybe. Get it. I'm gonna save the rest of my projectiles for the other one so you can kill him. Because, trust me, you saw how fast I killed everything with just my projectiles.
Yes, I did. And it was almost scary.
Again, that is why Gandalf is the best in this game.
I agree.
Okay, get that health now. Like, real quick. Oh, boy!
I'm going on the defensive.
Look at how fast I slaughtered him!
And it's like a badass motherfucking troll.
Giant troll, even.
A cave troll.
Exactly. Okay, go after the health, I'll block. Okay, actually keep blocking. Just go after the health as soon as those guys are dead. That are attacking you. Okay, there's health here. You know, get the
Got
one
it.
over there.
It's gone.
Whatever. Okay, so whatever's the one's it's gonna come here, get it.
Okay.
If there is one. Okay, we made it to the last one. Get it, quick! Shit! Okay, block, play on the defensive. And I am almost out of projectiles.
Well, it's not like you need him anymore. Besides,
Okay.
there's a quiver over there.
Hurry, get the health when you kill him.
I will. Oh yeah, and you know what's one other game that I forgot to talk about? The Hobbit, the game, like the one that came out
Never
like
played
when these movies came out.
Although, like, going back to the whole, like, thing about the second... You like the second movie so much because Smaug, like... Even with Smaug, I think I might like the first one more just because it focused on more of being a Hobbit movie rather than a Lord of the Rings movie.
Nah, the first
I'd
one
like-
struck me as too Lord of the Rings. The second one struck me as more of a Hobbit movie, personally, but that's just me.
Like, I'm mainly saying that because of the complaint that I had about the whole necromancer thing. Okay, that's that is the
Palantir of Saruman.
Palantir of
Saruman.
Saruman.
Yeah.
Like, I guess just because we're already at 15 minutes, I'll make it a second part for Sauron. But just warning you again, we're going into it blind, because I have never attempted it. And Matt's never beaten the game, so he's never even tried these before, I think.
No, I have not. And, yeah, The Hobbit, the game, that was pretty bad, too. I mean, it's basically attempting to be like a linear Legend of Zelda style, like, sort of adventure type game.
Really?
but it's god awful. I mean, like,
I've never played. I'm surprised, although I'm surprised that they haven't made a game for the other than the Lego Hobbit game. I'm surprised they haven't made one like at least like this for the Hobbit.
yeah, that's surprised me too.
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna wait until all the movies are done.
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh yeah,
Who
that's
knows what
right.
they
I
are-
got everything for him.
Who knows if they are gonna make one? Because they didn't make a movie for the Avengers, a game for the Avengers.
Yeah, they didn't make a movie for the Avengers. You dipshit.
They didn't make a movie for the Avengers. Where the fuck am I?
Okay, yeah, I got everything for both of them. Oh
the
wait,
same-
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it's the other one.
I know what I'm doing. Right? I know what I'm doing.
Maybe.
Alright.
All right, but that's it for part like. I forget what part this is. I'll check in the playback for the next one. But next time you'll see us do Palantir of Sauron. See you later.
See ya.